Hey guys, it's Symonne. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm doing a long-awaited life update. In this video, I'm going to be answering a bunch of questions you guys have had over the past couple of weeks, how I'm doing with my mental health, and what I have coming up in the future. So make sure to watch all of it to hear everything. Before we get into it, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. A week from when you're watching this, I have a big announcement coming out. It's August 12th, and I'm so excited. It's a project I've been working on for a very long time, and you guys aren't going to want to miss it. I've done a lot of talking, so let's get into it. First question, do you have any trips planned? Yes, I do. I'm going to Orlando, Florida, September 2nd through the 4th for Playlist Live. I'm one of the feature creators there, and I'm literally so excited. It's going to be the best few days, and I'm so excited to meet you all. If you have yet, make sure you use my code Symonne75 for 75% off your ticket when you buy it. That's crazy. Make sure to use it. What grade are you in, and why don't you want to go to college? I'm going into my senior year of high school in August, and personally for me, I'm going to have college credits just the way I'm doing my schools. Next year, just thinking about being in college and have to be really dedicated to school and everything, I just don't want to mess it up, and I don't want to be unmotivated or unfocused for anything I'm working towards. So for me, I probably won't end up going to college as of right now. Just with my career and everything right now, I just don't have enough time for it, and I want to make sure I do it right. Who knows, that might change next year, but that is my thoughts on it right now. Am I going to continue making music? Yes, I am for sure. That's always a passion I've found ever since I was little, and I may or may not be working on a song right now. So these questions are basically about my future goals and what's my dream career, so I'm going to talk about that. My future goals for my social media is just to keep doing what I love, keep changing my content to whatever makes me happy. For acting, I would love to be at the Oscars one day. That's something I've always said when I was little. And for singing, especially just because I'm starting out, I don't know what the future holds for me with that. I definitely love it, and I definitely want to continue doing it, but having an album and maybe being nominated for a Grammy or something would be literally like insane. And my dream career is staying in the social media realm, but something I've always found interest in ever since I was little is being a real estate agent. It's kind of random, but I'm obsessed with Selling Sunset on Netflix, and I'm really into both sides, being on camera and all the analytics and the behind the scenes, so I feel like that's something I'll really like. When I'm 18, I'm going to get my real estate license and start doing that as well. Okay, I know you guys are waiting for some tea, so let me answer one question here. Did you unlock the bracelet Nick gave you for your birthday? So if you guys watched my 16th birthday vlog, you would know that I'm actually wearing it right now. Nick gave me this present for my birthday, and it's a Cartier Love bracelet. He actually bought me the whole Love collection. So this bracelet actually does mean a lot, and I'm gonna kind of explain what it does. So right here on my wrist, there's a little lock, and there's a little like screwdriver tool, and on my birthday, I opened it. The whole concept is that he locks it in place, and it won't come off my wrist until he unlocks it with a little screwdriver. And it basically represents when he locks it, he's like locking in his love with me. I'm sure you guys saw like how emotional I was. We were both bawling our eyes out on my birthday. I'm getting emotional talking about it, but I sleep with it every single night. I wear it every single day on the daily. The only time I've took it off is going in like the pool or like the ocean, just because I don't want to damage it because it is real gold. And you guys probably think that it's like weird that I still wear something that he gave me, but I'll forever just wear stuff that he's given me because there are memories attached to it, and it's very sentimental to me, and it means a lot to me, and receiving that gift is probably one of the happiest moments of my entire life. And I'm never gonna not wear it just because he's the person who gave it to me, because he's a very special person in my life, and yeah, still means a lot. Am I going to be participating in season 4 of Crown Lake? If you guys haven't watched, make sure to go watch season 3 of Crown Lake right now. I was Molly in the show, and maybe Molly will come back for season 4. Who knows? Is new merch coming? So I can't say like a lot yet, but like I'm just gonna say I have a bunch of projects coming up that are super exciting. I have like 4 launches coming out, hopefully this year, which is insane. I'm so excited. And this kind of goes with another question I got. It says, how do I deal with my mental health and how I've been doing after the breakup? So after the breakup, I decided that it was time to focus on myself and do things that make me happy, and do some things that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I just didn't have the time for it. And now I'm like so motivated and so focused. I'm really working hard on a lot of things. I've just been working so hard, and I have so many creative juices flowing in my head. I'm just putting all my time and dedication into stuff that I'm enjoying. For my mental health, I'm doing better than I was. Obviously, I'm still sad and I'm still missing the memories, which I feel like I'll always be missing those, but that's just something I have to adjust to. So if I could collab with a YouTuber, who would it be and why? So there may or may not be a really big collab coming up. Do I have a crush on anyone right now? Okay, guys, my heart isn't healed yet. I'm still healing. I just love focusing on myself. And honestly, I'm really not ready for another relationship right now. But yeah, I'll probably need a lot of time before I jump into another relationship. Where do I shop for most of my clothes? This is kind of a fun question. Obviously, I have my stylist, Jasmine. She's literally amazing. She's one of my favorite people ever to exist. She gives me a lot of clothes from H&M and ASOS, but I love going into Urban Outfitters and finding stuff. I always get my cute little casual day looks from there. What's advice for someone going into a new relationship? I would say that you definitely need to be really open and communicate. That's my biggest thing, is to communicate. I just love talking through problems because I don't want other people to feel like they're holding something in or I'm holding something in. And life should be easy together, and if it's not, I would just talk about those problems. Everything comes down to communication is the biggest thing in a relationship. So these two are kind of funny. One says, will I ever ask Jamie to move in with me? And the other one says, will I ever get my own place soon? So basically, about Jamie, she's basically here all the time. She's like my roommate. I literally love her to pieces. That would be pretty fun. Jamie, if you're watching this, like, should we get a place together maybe? I don't know what the future holds for me right now. I just turned 16, so obviously I'm not moving out anytime soon, but I definitely am going to get my own place in the future, and yeah, I'm excited to decorate it. I love decorating. Okay, these two kind of go hand in hand. It's about Nick again, and it's kind of, have you spoken to him? Are you on good terms? A lot of people are still wondering if we're continuing a friendship and that kind of stuff. I love Nick to pieces, and yes, we have spoken since we broke up. We've talked just a little bit. I just think for me, it's hard because I still have so much love and care for him, and when I talk to him, it kind of like sparks that love and care again, and then I have to remember that it's not the same as it was. Stop. Why was that Harry Styles lyric? But it isn't the same, obviously, as it was a couple months ago. So I feel like it's just kind of like hard in that aspect because it brings back all those feelings that I used to have for him like that. And I do see us in the future being friends. It's just kind of difficult to just go back to that if we're trying to detach ourselves from each other. I don't know if I'm even explaining that right, but that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. But yes, we are on good terms, and there's no hate, no bad feelings for each other. But who knows what the future holds. And I think that is my cue to go. But if you guys enjoyed this little life update, let me know. Maybe I'll do these every few months to update you guys on what's going on in my life and everything. But thanks for sitting down with me for however long this video is and just talking and listening to me. I love you guys so much. If you want me to do any other videos, drop it down in the comments down below. And yeah, I can't wait to see you next week for my big announcement. I love you so much, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.